Ever met someone who acts like nothing bothers them, but deep down, they're feeling everything? Yeah, some zodiac signs are masters at hiding their emotions, but trust me, they're feeling it all just in silence. Today, we're breaking down the signs who keep their emotions locked up, why they do it, and how you can actually tell when they're hurting. Not everyone wears their heart on their sleeve. Some people could be going through the worst day of their life and still say, "I'm fine," like they're in a job interview. But that doesn't mean they don't feel things deeply. It just means they process emotions differently. If you've ever wondered why certain people seem emotionally unavailable or hard to read, their zodiac sign might have something to do with it. Capricorn, the emotionally armored one. Let's start with the pros at emotional lockdown Capricorns. If emotions were a business, Capricorn would be the CEO of bottling them up. This sign hates appearing weak, so they bury their feelings under work, responsibilities, and a "I got this" attitude. But just because they don't talk about their emotions doesn't mean they don't feel them. Capricorn carries the weight of the world on their shoulders. They just refuse to let anyone see them struggle. Want to know when a Capricorn is actually upset? Pay attention to their work habits. If they suddenly throw themselves into overdrive or start avoiding people, yeah, something's up. Scorpio, the secretive water sign. You probably saw this one coming, Scorpio. This sign feels everything, but they'd rather disappear into the shadows than admit it. Scorpios don't just hide emotions, they guard them like a government secret. And the reason? Vulnerability is a risk. Letting someone in means giving them power over their emotions, and Scorpio doesn't trust easily. But here's the thing, when a Scorpio is hurt, you'll feel it in the energy. They'll get distant, their responses get short, and suddenly they're way too busy to talk. And if you really hurt them, they won't tell you. They'll make you feel it in their absence. Aquarius, the detached thinker. Aquarius. The sign that people think doesn't have emotions at all. But here's the truth. Aquarius does feel things, they just intellectualize their emotions instead of expressing them. If they're sad, they'll analyze it like a science project. If they're angry, they'll debate you instead of yelling. Aquarius avoids emotional confrontation like the plague. They'd rather ghost a situation than admit they're upset. But the easiest way to tell when an Aquarius is hurt, watch how much they engage. If an Aquarius who's usually chatty and opinionated suddenly gives you short, distant responses, yeah, something's bothering them. Virgo, the overthinker in disguise. Virgos don't hide their emotions as much as they overthink them into oblivion. If they're hurt, they'll replay the situation in their head 1,000,000 times, trying to figure out what went wrong. But instead of saying, "I'm upset," they'll either get extra nitpicky or go into full fix-it mode, because distracting themselves is easier than feeling things. How do you know when a Virgo is upset? They'll either withdraw into their thoughts, or you'll notice them obsessing over small details more than usual. A Virgo and their feelings won't cry about it, they'll try to solve it. Gemini, the masked emotion. And finally, Gemini, the ultimate "I'm fine" liar. Gemini doesn't hide their emotions the same way the others do, but instead they mask them with humor, distractions, and a little bit of chaos. They'll crack jokes about their own pain, keep themselves busy, and talk about everything except what's actually bothering them. The way to tell if a Gemini is truly upset? Watch how fast they change topics. If they dodge serious conversations or suddenly become too social, it might be their way of avoiding something deeper. So, are you one of these signs, or do you know someone who is? Let me know in the comments, who do you think hides their emotions the best? And if you want to understand your zodiac sign on a deeper level, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got more cosmic insights coming your way.